So I know I've been giving y'all little silent videos. I just take them if you can get them. Just trying to get it out there. But so here we go for you Genesis and Blue Eyes players. I have a couple of decks, and yes, I will start going through the other decks that I've previously posted. This is one of two Blue Eyes variants that I am running with, and I know that we are less than 24 hours away from getting the first, technically the second point adjustment for Genesys format, and this is just before that. And this is a Blue Eyes deck, full 100 points, 3 Blue Eyes, Kaiba Man style variant, and as you can see, plenty of pump it out. This deck has been serving me really well. Doing my deep dives and finding cards like Spellbound and Special Hurricane. Kaiju's in general always good. Hey Trunade saves lives. If you did not know, one of the greatest board breakers for this format, so to speak, because all set spells and traps, boom, right to the hand, and great bait. Kaiju's just can't underestimate a Kaiju. Kunzite Dragon with Shrine can sometimes just be magnificent. I find myself usually siding the Neo Kaiser Seahorse, the Dictator D, uh, obviously one of the True Lights. And the reason we run two True Lights is not because we absolutely want to, it's basically kind of because we have to with the way removal still works in this game regardless. But this format is really good. We do run the two Indigo Eyes because sometimes they can get one, but they never really expect the second. And that permanent negate of all their face up cards on summon, just honestly underrated. Secretary on Dragon, underrated. The second effect for Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons, underrated. Primite Fusion, great. Honestly, because they will banish your stuff. And again, this variant is my first variant and of the Genesis Blue Eyes. So we're gonna go and look at the second one, but this one is OG. I went with like one Kaiju, two Trunade, just to stay, stay strapped basically. But this variant has worked very promisingly. I recommend giving it a try. The second variation, not too much difference, but as you can see, we have alternative instead. Doubled up on Kaiju's, doubled up on Kunzite, dropped the Dictator D and the Neo. And slapped in Overlord of Heliopolis because I reread this thing and that graveyard and banished, like, if, yeah. Underrated effect. Lullaby of Obedience, underrated. Where again, this is the variant I'm gonna be tinkering with while I'm exploring different options. And Regenesis Dragon is pretty fun as an extender. Um, yeah, I know some of y'all are probably like, "Well, I don't know." And then we stay with three blue eyes. Three blue eyes, or you just a poser. That's where I'm at. That's where I've always been. But there's that. And then, so leave your comments down below. Remember to like, subscribe, whatever. Uh, Hopefully you're chill, but this is for Genesis format again and again. Using the 100 points, we were able to go with two Ash, two Droll. The return is it could be a Veiler, and we just don't like odd numbers, so it's just that or Veiler. We went with this over the full Primite engine in both because Lordly Load was not worth it when Droplet, in my opinion, I need that. I needs that. Just like Forbidden Crown when that comes out, that's gonna be a need. Um Alternative Ultimate, do what you feel comfortable and want to do, but this is where we are at with this variant. Obviously, side deck options vary from person to person. We'll get into our next few because you all saw them. The Blackwing deck. Nothing really to say here. This one, these are ones that like I've tried out, but I'm not the greatest pilot. These are just based on some people I know that were close to me and helped me learn this game. Like this I've tried, and this is gas. This is straight gas, and I didn't even know it. And there's other things to be found here that I will probably not understand. This right here is, my God, especially in this deck. And this saves lives because nobody really remembers that it can't be destroyed by battle. And the monster tag. It's an illusion monster and the life point gain. Level 4. So underrated. Another just, and this is just straight gas. As you can see. Do what you will, hit me in the comments, and if you got a build, go ahead and let me know what it is. Again, this is Genesis. This is just before the point update, so anybody that believes these decks or anything in these decks could be adjusted higher, I mean, we'll see it when it happens. Again, we are less than 24 hours from what us seeing what it's going to be. And so there's a Crystal Beast variant. I did Dark Lord and honor of a friend. I found myself with a couple of these decks. I went the branded way, but this just went Despia, not branded, with the mutiny. Um, because the homie loves Christia, we went with keeping 100 points all on Christia. Yeah, this deck it's fun, but it's really fun. I can't say this is a complete top contender, but I would not exactly count this out completely because of the just once again, this can just get you there immediately. It's not hard to get to where you need to go. This one, once again, kind of went branded. We are attempting to eclipse Wyvern in here in some way, some capacity, but this sits for now, and this really helps ish because of a boy. And you know, if you can figure something else out in combo, like please, again, comment. Let me know. Red Dragon, I mean, I think everybody at this point has seen that Red Dragon is one of the best, in a sense, free options for this format, and getting Calamity is fun. Shining Star Dragon, almost a staple just to do it on their turn type of thing. Um, Definitely did a little tinkering, and yes, we went with Gravity Collapse in the side deck. I know it should probably be mained, but I'm trying to be nice. Volcanics. I think this is underrated. I played with this, and I definitely in the right hands. This is a true possible underrated meta contender that could just come out of nowhere and get you get you where you want to be. And then we have Genesis Ubel. I faced somebody on DB, duelingbook.com for those of you, and they used a variant of this. I altered that variant and basically pruned to get it down because Ubel is hard to really build in this format, but this was not too bad, and This in general, just in Genesis format, is a great card to have sided. If you got it, like Genesis format, this card saves lives. It will continue to save lives. Um, but yeah, this is where we're at, guys. Again, like, subscribe. Thank you, and have a good day.